Hey guys, want to make another video again. This will be a third video on Rune Farms. It's not really giving you any new information as far as to a Rune Farm, but I wanted to make this video just so I could give you guys a little bit more information, a little bit of a, I guess you can kind of say, correction on my part. I was under the impression that going to the farther Rune Farm spot would be better because it gives you more runes, that kind of thing. It's just a little bit further. But I went ahead and did some math, and if I get a decent run, don't really mess too much up, this first quick runes farm spot, I can pretty much do it and be back at the site of Grace roughly right about 2 minutes and 15 seconds versus the one that's farther back is about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Now, I just did the math on it, and like I said, and I could do that far spot 3 times, and it'd take about 11 minutes and 15 seconds. And I'd get roughly about, with a golden scarab, I would get roughly about 476,000 runes, give or take a little bit, because I don't have the exact rune count. I don't really do that often with 0 runes. But the shorter spot, or the quicker spot right here, in the same amount of time, the 11 minutes and 15 seconds, if I just run nonstop one after another, I can get in and collect runes 5 times to hit the 11 minutes and 15 seconds mark. And that gets me about 565,000. So it's roughly about 90,000 runes every 11 minutes, the difference. So I mean, you figure we'll just it's close to 10 minutes, so we'll around that 11 minutes down to 10 minutes. So but 565,000 runes times 6, so roughly about 3 million runes an hour versus 476,000 runes each time, every 10 minutes or so. And that's obviously less. I mean, 90,000 rune difference, that's about about a half a million runes difference in an hour. So I mean, the other way's longer, you're doing more, that kind of stuff. If you miss a jump, it can throw you off. So this spot right here, it really is the better one, getting you more runes over the course of an hour. I mean, it can get kind of tedious to do the same thing over and over and over if you're just trying to farm runes. But if your whole goal is just to maximize the amount of runes you can get per hour, this is the one to go. And it's always beneficial to know of more than one site to farm rooms at, in case they do the patch and changes something. Who knows? Maybe the one on the far side you won't be able to get to, or they'll plug this spot up with a boulder or something like that and you can't fall through anymore. You never know. They'll either patch it and fix it, or they won't. One of the two. Time will tell. But anyways, if you like this video, if it helps you in your decision making process on which one you want to do, which one is more efficient, that kind of stuff, if it helps out, good. Just subscribe, leave a like, and tell your friends. And thank you very much.